inside the traffic jam on BMO92Q.com. It's Kels, AJ. Plus, we got some special guests in the studio right now. Well, not really special guests. You know, got the OG Kevin Liles in here.
Yeah, what up, babe?
Plus, drum roll please. Our very own Verizon 50 Challenge winner, Tre Da Kid.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's good, man?
We here, man. We here.
You know I follow you on social media, so when you came in, I had to check your feet. Because I know you're a shoe guy like me.
Yeah.
I see you shining over there.
Always, man.
And also, I want to send my condolences out to you. I know your personation with your dad and everything, so my prayers definitely out to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know it's hard,
Yes, sir.
but I guess now you're trying to channel everything, do everything you got going on, the label deal, the 300 and everything.
Yeah.
But definitely praying for you in your
Thank you. I
time.
appreciate it.
How's it going for you?
Good, man. Great, man. It's a wonderful feeling.
What advice has Kevin gave you? Because he's been on the VP side, the exec, plus also the artist side. What advice that he's given you that really stuck with you?
The whole, his whole MO behind this whole thing, is just the freestyling your way through life. And I feel like, I think that's another reason he picked me. He saw that I did that. Like, even like the situation what you said with my pops, my mom's passing, I still just made my way through some pipeline. I don't know how I did it, and just freestyle my way through life, man, and just keep it moving, man. And that thing just stuck with me. Every time he said it, I just used it with everyday life. It's freestyling myself through life, man. And,
you know what's so good about it, and I have to say, so to think about the contest launch, you know, we got 10,000 entries, and here's this kid, the backstory, his mom passed, you know, I mean, I've been with him, his mom passing, him entering the contest, his dad passing, and he's so focused on, like, he really took it, like, to heart. He's saying, you know, sometimes you lose, but you still got to stay in it. You know what I mean? And he not just doing it for him. He's doing it for, you know, Maryland. He's doing it for his son. He's doing it for his family. And, you know, more importantly, like I tell him every day, 300 is just a platform. You know, Verizon is just a big brand that wants to give you an opportunity. But you got to put in the work. You know, I'm not one of those guys that go to church and just sit there and say, God, figure out everything. No, you know, I have faith, God, but I got to put in the work. And that's what I told him. That's my thing with him. So I'm happy we're here, man. I'm happy for Verizon. I'm happy for, you know, hometown Be More, and I'm happy for you, brother.
Let me just say that when you did the audition part, the votes were coming in like crazy. So that's big right there. When you won the contest and you went home, what's everybody saying to you?
honestly, I couldn't even go outside. So I purposely did that and just stayed in the crib. I already knew it was gonna be crazy, but so this very day, man, I go in my old hoods, I go out the mall, anywhere from kids to elderly people, man, and the love is just all surreal, and I'm just so humbled by that. I take every picture, shake every hand,
and plus I seen you like at schools talking to the youth and everything. That's a big part of it also.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's big.
Yeah, cause where I come from, man, it's a city of lost hope, and I gave them that hope again. And, you know, finally say, look, you could do something with yourself. You could, and doing what you love, not just waking up, filling out an ad for a job. You don't want to work there just to say I need a job.
Right.
I'm really showing people and showing proof that your dreams can come true. Like, I dreamed of this, so it's here now.
Speaking of being here, this single, London on the Track.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Run it, man, run it. Like Kev said, man, it's the soundtrack to my life. I always wondered when I was a little kid, what would my first official song be like? And I really think that this song can take off because, like the title, for instance, Run It, man, that's what we doing. We just trying to run everything we do, from the track to, you know, just everyday life. Anybody that's going through something can say, look, I'm ready to run it. And that's what the whole track about. Just, you know, just, like I said, the soundtrack to my life. My city needed this, the DMV needed it, so that's what we ready to do. We ready to run it.
So now it's out.
Yeah.
What's next?
Just
get it on there, huh?
Yeah, just praying for just more success, man, and just like he said, I know what I gotta do on my part, and that's continue to work, continue to come up with more records, and you know, just hopefully this guy stick beside me through the process. But we gonna just keep working. Nothing to stop. Nothing to stop.
I told him, I said, part of growth is laying a solid foundation. this is just a single. You still got to shoot the video this weekend. You got to go meet all the DSPs.
So wait, let's break it down. You shooting a video? Where you shooting a video?
In my old hood, man.
Okay.
So that's pretty dope, man. I got my whole hood coming out, so it's definitely gonna be a great feeling, you know, just to see, like I said, my city behind something, man. Something very positive, not, you know what I mean, not nothing crazy. Just something very positive that they could stick behind and feel like they a part of. Cause like I said, anybody could run it, no matter what you doing.
Kev, you know, you always in Baltimore. You and Tony always looking for the next artist and everything. You got Tre now. What is it? Cause you know, rappers always say, how can I get on? What advice would you tell them?
Well, make sure you join the Freestyle 50 Challenge.
Hoping to come back.
But I think one of the things, man, you know, the barriers of entry into the business are low right now. You could be at home today, rap on your phone, put out a song, you know, get a computer, find a beat, buy a beat from London, from anywhere, for cheap, and go put your stuff out. And what people, don't wait for me, because trust me, if you hide, I'm gonna find you. You know, that's we just signed a kid out of Detroit, P. Grizzly, and you know, if you go to Detroit, you would swear he's like Jay-Z. If you go to Detroit, he is so big, and it's a city similar like Annapolis that they need something. You know what I mean? They need it. You know, from his perspective. 8 months ago, he was locked up. You know what I mean? So he gets out, makes the record first day out, and the rest is history. So I can't really say, you know, that it's something to do. You got to tell your truth, and you got to do it. You can't sit back. Like I said, you got to run it. Don't wait for me. Again, I'll find you if you hide.
So you mean I can't just make a record and you're not gonna find me? Like, you know, I can't just make a record one day be hot?
No. That's what they think,
Kev.
That's a push a button mentality. They pushing no buttons over here. You got to do. I tell you, if for me to talk to you, you got to run your city. You got to be the man. Again, for me, it ain't just about trying to make it. No, you got to be the man in your city. When I go to the club when they put your record on, they got to shut it down. Matter of fact, when you don't even talk, when you walk in, you feel like Nino Brown. You gotta be that guy. If you're that guy, I'ma hear about you. Somebody gonna say, but when you try to do it the other way, it just doesn't work to me, man. So you know, we have a responsibility to tell the truth, put out the best music. So as one of the gatekeepers, I'm always find the truth. You know what I mean? So tell your truth, and it's not gonna happen in a day.